Metta, offering you love and kindness. Welcome to Integrative Mindfulness Center Facebook on live page. Mindfully, it's called Mindfulness Listening. There's a lot of meditation, there's a lot of relaxation, there's a lot of practices. But I would like to start very small, simple discussions today regarding how we could improve ourselves to become mindful listeners. So this might help you a lot when you try listening someone else, maybe your family member, maybe your patient, maybe your client, maybe your loved one, maybe your children, like anyone. If you improve yourself to listen mindfully, you will listen very effectively, and which helps to build up relationship. A lot of time the relationship we struggle, a lot of time intimate relationships are struggling because the listening skill is a big problem. So we try a lot to listen mindfully, but things happening around us, things happening inside of our mind, not letting us to be an effective mindful listener. So there's many techniques help people to become more effective listeners, but mindfulness become one of the very powerful technique to help to listen other people and even listen yourself. So if you really enjoying the practical part of this discussion, I would be more than happy to provide practical lesson today, probably another 2-3 minutes. So as you know, we have a conscious mind, subconscious mind. There is a different level of our mind. And I always like to use this wonderful idea of iceberg. Mind is like iceberg. Our bottom of the layer always distract and always giving us a difficulty to listen effectively. There's many other distractions, there's many other issues, there's many other factors like stress, and also many other challenges. But becoming more effective listener, you will see a lot you gaining. Okay, so before we practicing today mindfulness listening practice, I would like to say it's a mindfulness practice for generation for years. And without you knowing, you doing meditation a lot during your day, your night, your life. There's formal meditative practitioners and there's informal. Let's say you're listening to a simple music and you're enjoying music. You try getting yourself into this music by becoming, developing, having mindful mental picture. So that's a meditation, simply. Before we practice in this mindfulness listening today, sure your time and your environment is ready. Make sure you have a good place to sit if you like, or probably lie down your couch if you like, or you could even do this listening by the meantime you're working. But make sure you're not driving any vehicle. Sit in a comfortable and relaxed manner with a proper body support. Your eyes either little open or gently close, according to your comfort zone, according to your comfortability. It's fully up to you. Always give some supports to your spine, your back up. Make sure your spine area is comfortable. Now, becoming mindful, notice your breath, notice your sound, notice everything happening around you. Let yourself to notice naturally occurring sounds around you. It might be in either different volumes or different levels. It might be a clock sound, it might be a watch sound, it might be a little sound from your heater. It might be a sound from your thermos. Let yourself to notice these sounds around you. Now you're going to clearly notice this sound one by one, from the clock, the air conditioner, maybe from your watch, heater, or the vehicle is running through your driveway or your roadway, or maybe a wind if your window is open. Start recognize one by one and notice. If your mind does not recognize the sound, you don't need to force yourself to recognize and label it or reject. Or even hold onto them. Just simply let yourself to listen to the sound non-judgmentally, accepting the moment as they are, becoming aware of it. Now be mindful that each sound has beginning, middle, and end. And even if some sound does not have beginning, middle, and end, try naturally sounds such as sound made by little animals, maybe your cat, maybe the wind. So visualize your body speaking and making feelings when you more get into these sounds. If you experience a sense of kindness, warm feeling, empathy, love, friendliness, any feeling with this sound, notice it. Because more you letting to connect with the natural sound around you, those sounds remind you, bring you very different feelings. Maybe those feelings are nagging, anger, or something else. Keep your mind. Those feelings are honestly from your mind. Accept and notice what you experience. By becoming more capture, sensible practitioner, let yourself to accept those feelings and listen with your entire being. As you know, the breathing always needs to be noticed. The breathing always needs to be naturally happen. If you feel your mind wandering and getting more curious, that is very normal. Don't make judgment. Accept it is the way it is. More you becoming judgment, more it's difficult you to be mindful. Just bring your mind back to the present moment by connecting with your breath. Breathe always help you to connect. During this mindfulness listening practice, if you notice any uncomfortable feelings, emotions, or thoughts about surrounding, sounds, sensations, let them to go away by accepting them. Notice and accept. You will become more aware that sounds come. Do not search for sounds. Do not let your mind run for sounds. Let it come to you naturally. Capture naturally. You could keep this practice for 10, 15, 20 minutes maximum according to your comfort zone. If you like to use any soothing, calming music, it's up to you to use it. But sometimes music makes you distract. It won't let you to be mindful. When you are ready to be finished, bring your attention to your breath, your inhale and exhale pattern. Take a 2 or 3 deep breaths. Stretch your shoulders, your legs, your hand, fingers, and your toes. And let yourself to open your eyes if they have been closed. The important thing about mindfulness listening, you could try mindfulness listening practice as non-meditate exercise if you're not comfortable with meditations. But you have to have some techniques to reduce your stress and your anxiety. Especially every day, the natural and unnatural stresses you're getting to your life, you have to have some techniques. You have to have your personal practice to manage it, balance it, and process your stress that you're holding in your head. More you hold your stress in your head, more you're becoming unhealthy and challengeable to your health. If you have any questions, by the way, write me, ask me. We are here to help you, Integrative Mindfulness Center. You have a wonderful day. I'm going to finish today's programs. I'll wish you loving and kindness. May you be free. May you be happy. May you be peaceful and healthy. May you be free from all the pain and suffering and inner and outer harm and danger. May you be free from all the risk around this COVID-19 pandemic period, outbreak. May you be happy and peaceful. Metta, loving and kindness.